under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. He's got it one away. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Randy Arozarena is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. So now to the plate, Willy Adames. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Adames tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Zunino. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's the pitch. On the line, that's a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Here's big Aaron Judge. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Rosarena is there. Let's see if they try it. And with only one away, no need to test it as they'll hold tight at third base. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this. He's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
Hit hard to short. Adames scoops it up to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the center field.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled away. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Cole into the windup. Here's the 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Next, here is Michael Brasso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Diaz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Two men on, 2 out. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rays strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner.
And now the first pitch. High chopper over to the right side. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh. The catcher,
Stepping up is Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting eighth. The designated
Base is
hitter,
empty, two away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw on to first. A three-pitch inning, and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Two complete, still scoreless here on the show. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. First delivery to him. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, one away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a three-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Randy Arozarena. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number two.
The batter, number one, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Next to stand in is Willie Adames. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Cole's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Clint Frazier.
First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows moving back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. first delivery to him. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosarena is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. So now into the box is Mike Zunino.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Zunino goes quietly leading off the 4th.
Austin Meadows.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Nope. 2-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And I'll tell you what, you'd be hard-pressed to find a matchup that would produce differing numbers such as the ones we have here. So now to the plate, Manuel Margot struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And the pitch.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, catcher.
And
Gary.
now in the box, Gary Sanchez grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, first baseman, Clint Frazier.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot on his horse. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Yandy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yandy Diaz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Stepping in once again is Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Digging in next, Gleyber Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and none left.
Randy Arozarena.
First delivery to him. Randy Arozarena is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts
Now
for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. One strike now from Cole. To short.
Now batting.
So here's Mike Zunino. Grounded up the first baseline. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes strike 2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Stanton looking up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Rays get a bit closer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, when that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Rays are back in business now, tied at 3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The center field.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate now, Yandy Diaz. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Judge is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for
He's set
the
to start it
Yankees,
out for the Yanks here in the
designated
6th.
hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate now is Clint Frazier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting,
Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Back up the middle. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Into the box, Michael Brasso. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The designated hitter.
First
Michael
offering on its way.
Brasso.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And they have taken the lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Joey Wendell digs in now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brandon Lau. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Randy Arozarena is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Down the left field line and deep. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Andrew Kittredge gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Now here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
In now, Aaron Judge. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Beaver. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
The bat.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Tie ball game, 4-4 the score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starting pitchers. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting. The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Next to hit is Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Manuel Margot is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Rays strand to pay. Brett Phillips will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field. Number 35.
Chris Mazza is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 15.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate here is Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The windup and the 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a solo shot down the line in left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next to dig in, Clint Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches and some...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's now 5-4 New York. Now to bat, Michael Brasso. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Popped up. Urshela waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Up next for the Rays, Joey Wendell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in next, Randy Arozarena trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Yanks earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Garrett Cole notches his 3rd win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 14 hits, 4